Hello everyone, it's Veronica and welcome back to my channel. Today's video, in honor of Pride Month, I will be reading some Pride Month books and I'm really excited. This is going to be part one of the Pride Month reading vlog because this vlog is going to be focusing on male-male romances. Part two is going to be female-female romances, so today's books I'm really excited about. These books are part of series, but some of them I won't be reading all the books. So let's get started on what I'll be reading for the Male Pride Month part one. Book one is going to be Slippery Creatures by KJ Charles. I'm really excited. It's part of the Will Darling Adventures series, but this is the only book that's currently out. Book two is going to be The Soldier's Scoundrel by Sebastian, and I'm really excited. I've heard really good things about The Soldier's Scoundrel specifically, and also about Sebastian, so I'm really excited to read this. This is part of the Turner series. However, I'll only be reading The Soldier's Scoundrel. The next two are series that I'm actually going to read the full books. Book I'll be reading is the Captive Prince series by C.S. Pacat, and I'm really excited. Book 1 is Captive Prince Volume 1, Book 2 is Volume 2, and Book 3 is King's Rising, so I have all of them on my ebook, so I'm really excited to read them. Now the last series I'll be reading is the Green Creek series by T.J. Klune, and Book 1 is Wolfsong, Book 2 is Ravensong, and Book 3 is Heartsong. And the fourth book is supposedly coming out this year or next year. I'm not entirely sure. Anyways, let's get started with this reading vlog. I'm so excited to read all these books. Hey guys, I am on page 55 out of 277 for Slippery Creatures, by the way, which is the first book I'm reading. And so far, it's pretty interesting. I didn't fully read the synopsis when diving into Slippery Creatures, which I feel like I should have done that, but I think it was nice to go in blind for once. Right now where I'm at, they've gotten into a bit of a situation, which is pretty interesting. That's all I wanted to update you guys. It's 8:50 right now, and hopefully I'll read more. I'll update you guys tomorrow morning to see where I got up this right now, and just update you guys because I'm hoping to finish at least one book a day with all the books that I want to read for this reading vlog, and also just to tell you guys what my thoughts were on each book. So hopefully tomorrow I'll be able to talk about this book with you guys and see where this book takes me, and if I like Slippery Creatures, and if I think about reading the other two books that are coming out this year. I'll update you guys tomorrow. Good morning, guys. It is currently 8:20 right now, and I finished last night Silent Creatures by KJ Charles. I'm giving this a 3.5, and I did enjoy it, but I felt the plot was kind of basic for me, but I did like the hotness. I felt their romance was adorable. It was between Will Darling and a man named Kim Secretan, and I thought it was really cute. I did enjoy it, which is why I gave it 3.5, but I felt like it, like I said, the plot could have been a lot better. I'm glad the romance was strong because I felt this was definitely very focused on the romance, so I'm glad about that. I guess the romance does make up for the plot a little bit, but I did enjoy it, so that's why I gave it a 3.5. My rating on Goodreads is on a 4. That's what I thought about Slippery Creatures. It was a 3.5. The plot could have definitely been a lot better. So this is a trilogy, so I'm hoping that the other two books make up for the plot, and if it do, then I'm really excited to read it. Anyways, guys, my second book I'm going to read in this vlog is going to be The Soldier's Scoundrel by Sebastian, so I'm really excited about that. And I am listening to this on audiobook, but I do enjoy audiobooks, so I'm really excited to listen to it. It should be interesting. I've heard good reviews about it, so let's dive right in. Hey guys, so I'm officially 7 minutes into chapter 8 of 22 chapters. So far I think that it's pretty good. I can definitely tell when the steam is happening and when everything is happening. I think it's great. I feel like their chemistry is there, Oliver and Jack. It's so great. I think they're really cute, and just the sexual tension between them is there, and I love it. You can really tell where it is, and just I feel like the narrator for The Soldier Scoundrel is really good, and I actually am really enjoying it so far. I don't have any noticeable complaints about the story at the moment, but I feel like I'm still relatively in the beginning of the story, so I can't say anything. So far, I'm really enjoying The Soldier Scoundrel. I'm really enjoying it so far, and I will update you guys later to give you guys my thoughts. And I actually like it. I think definitely the steam is there, and I love the tension. Just Jack and Oliver, their interactions are really cute, so I'm really enjoying it. Anyways, I'll see you guys later. Good morning, guys. I've officially finished The Soldier Scoundrel by Sebastian, and it was really good. I ended up rating it 4 stars last night, and honestly, I thought it was pretty well written. The steam was definitely there, and I absolutely loved the steam. So I'm really glad I read it, because I've never read a male-male historical romance before, so definitely a great experience, and I'm definitely planning to read the other books in the series. It's a trilogy, so it should be pretty good, and I'm really excited to read it. But I've already started Wolfsong by TJ Klune, and it's pretty good. It's only 6:50 right now. I woke up really early. I've heard a lot of good things about Wolfsong, so I'm hoping that it's as good as it says. I'm hoping that maybe I'll get to maybe the second book tonight or today. Anyways, I'll update you guys a little bit later to see where I leave on Wolfsong, and honestly, I'm just really excited. Also, I have a long day ahead of me, but I'll see you. Hey guys, so I just finished Wolfsong by TJ Klune, and I thought it was really good. I gave it 5 stars. And I loved the way it was so gently written. Every word was so, it was so kind and gentle, and I really loved the way it was written. I loved the romance in it. It was very steamy, and also just, there was so much to it than just, you know, romance, and I absolutely loved it. I loved the way it went about the mate situation kind of thing, and I really liked that. And also, with our main characters, it was really nice to see the age gap, but also that usually when I read a romance, it's never the main character who is older. It's always the main character that's younger, and he or she falls in love with someone a little bit older. And so it was nice to see that this time in Wolfsong, the main character was older, and I really liked that. I feel like I never read that many age gap romances where the main character is the older one, so I really enjoyed that, and it was really nice. It was a little bit slow, but I liked it, and I really enjoyed it. I'm about to start Ravensong, which is book 2, and I'm actually really excited for it. I'm so excited to just continue reading the series, so I will be reading Ravensong next. I'll update you guys later when I have some thoughts on Ravensong. Hey guys, so I'm about halfway through Ravensong, and so far it's really good. Although I feel like Wolfsong was definitely better. I kind of don't like the way it's continuing from Wolfsong. I mean, I know why, but I feel like I kind of assumed that it would be on its own timeline, like maybe a few years after Wolfsong, but it's not. But other than that, that's not like a huge problem for me, but I'm still pretty much enjoying it. I'm like maybe halfway through Ravensong, so I definitely think I'm gonna finish that tonight. Hopefully I'll get started on Heartsong sometime tonight maybe, so I'm really excited about that. And that was just kind of a tiny update that I wanted to give you guys, so I'll talk to you guys later. Hey guys, it is 9:52 right now, and I officially finished Ravensong. You know, I did like it, but I think I'm just gonna end up giving this a 4.5. Not because I didn't like it. I actually really did enjoy it, but I just felt I wasn't as invested about it as I was as Wolfsong. I loved the romance and the steam. I felt The romance between our two main characters was amazing, and I really loved it. Between Mark and Gordo, they were really cute. They're just, that second chance romance was 100% there. I loved it, but I felt the plot, even though I know it's directly after Wolfsong, I just I don't know, I didn't like it for some reason, but it was enjoyable. I did enjoy it. It wasn't that I hated it, it just, I was okay with it, but I did enjoy it, so that's why I'm giving it a 4.5 and not a 5. Anyways, I'm going to start reading Heartsong because I'm really excited for it. I really do enjoy this series. It's really nice. So I am ready to get started in reading. So I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Good morning. I am officially on page 300 of Heartsong, and so far it's going pretty good. It's definitely a little slower than Wolfsong and Ravensong, and Ravensong. However, this whole series I feel is all very slow, which I guess is the good part about it, but I feel like Heartsong so far is just not as strong as Wolfsong or Ravensong, but I'm not saying that it's bad. I'm basically halfway. I'm towards the end now. I think there's like 500 pages, yeah. And it's pretty good. I'm liking it so far. The romance is a lot slower than both the other two books, but because of circumstances that I'm not going to say, so it's pretty interesting. Other than that, that's what I wanted to update you guys with. I'm going to keep reading, and then I think I'm definitely going to be able to finish this by today, maybe mid-afternoon or even before the afternoon, so I will update you guys later. Hey guys, so it is 2:21 right now, and I officially finished Heartsong, and I just finished it, like just finished it, and oh my goodness, I am 100% rating this 5 stars. It was really good. And I must say, compared to the other two books, it wasn't romance heavy, although definitely there was a focus of love and stuff like that, but it really had the focus of friendship and family, and it was so sweet and so good. And the ending made me feel emotions, and throughout this book, I nearly cried. I didn't do that for Wolfsong or Ravensong, and it was so good. I really liked it. I cannot wait for the next book, which is Song, I believe. I'm so excited. I'm so excited to read that, actually. I can't wait. I didn't think I would like this series so much, but I did, and I'm so glad that I read this now. I realized that the ending, it fits so it's going to transition right into the next book so smoothly, and I'm so scared as to what is going to happen. I am freaking out. It was so good. I really did enjoy it. It wasn't so romance heavy, as I said a while ago. It wasn't like a lot of steam, but it focused on the love and the friendship and the family and being together as a wolf pack, a pack. So I really enjoyed that. I am so excited. I cannot wait until everything happens. I'm so nervous to see where Song takes us. Anyways, guys, I'm going to start Captive Prince Volume 1. I'm pretty excited for it. I don't actually fully know what Captive Prince is about, but I do think it deals with slavery, some type of form of slavery. I don't think it's slavery directly, but I've heard mixed reviews about Captive Prince, but I've also heard good things, so I'm very excited to read this. I'm not sure what is going to happen and what I think. I do have all 3 online copies, so I'm excited to see what happens throughout the series. And I'm gonna get started, and I'll update you guys when I've gotten somewhere. Let's just get started. Hey guys, so I just finished Volume 1 of Captive Prince, and I didn't realize how short it was. I thought it'd be like maybe 500 pages. Volume 1 for me, reading the ebook, was only like nearly 200 pages. It wasn't even 200. I read to page, I think, 181, and it was over, and I was like, what? So I was really confused, but I finished it and I just started volume 2. So far it was intense. There was some parts where it was steamy. There is a warning. There are trigger warnings for this book, like rape. I thought it was pretty good so far, besides all the trigger warnings. There was maybe 1 or 2 rape scenes, which I kind of just read really fast, but it wasn't like a full-blown scene between the main character and hero. It was more like a scene that the main character saw, so I thought it was just weird at first, but the story itself was pretty interesting, and I feel like this is definitely enemies to lovers. Other than that, it is currently 8:10, and I'm going to continue reading because they're really short. I didn't realize how short it would be. I didn't have a lot of time today to read, but I do now, so it was interesting, and I'm going to be back tomorrow morning with how I thought maybe I finished volume 2, so it should be interesting. Other than that, I will see you guys later. Hello guys, it is 8:14 right now, and I am here to wrap up my Pride Month Part 1 reading vlog. And last night I finished the Captive Prince trilogy. They were all very short, so I wasn't expecting how short it was. I thought it would be so much longer, which I did talk about last night, which is what I'm remembering at the moment, but I ended up rating it 5 stars. I really loved it. I kept having to go back though because I felt like I wasn't concentrating, and the more I read it, the more I was like, I understand now. And I do understand, and it was so good, and I loved it. The trigger warning from last night still stands. There was 1 rape scene, as I know of, that was not done to the main character. It was just a scene in the book, but that was all for the rape scenes that I know of. So besides that, that was a bad part, but then everything out was good enough that I really liked it, and I rated it 5 stars. So that is my reasoning. Really enjoyed it. I'm sad that it's over, but it is a trilogy. I felt like the ending was sudden, but then I understood why I ended it like that, so I'm okay with that. Thank you guys so much for watching my reading vlog. I really enjoyed all the books. From order, I read Slippery Creatures, The Soldier Scoundrel, the Green Creek series, and then Captive Prince series, and I loved all of them. I didn't think I would love it so much. I actually really enjoyed doing this vlog because I got to read books that were talked about, except for Slippery Creatures because that's pretty new, but they were all really good books. I am so glad I did this vlog because I usually don't dive deep into the LGBT books, or not often at least, so I'm really glad that I took the time to read all these books, and I'm so ready to dive into more LGBT books for the male category and just other books in general. I hope you guys are ready for part 2 that's coming out. That is for female romances, and I'm so excited for that. I have a few books already on my ebooks and stuff like that, so I'm ready to go. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed any of those books, or if you've just heard of it, comment down below. I would love to hear all your thoughts, all your comments in general. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Comment down below anything, and hit that red subscribe button, and I will see you guys all next time. Thank you, and bye!